13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
This time yesterday morning, the waves along the lakeshore were violent and dangerous, peaking at 9 to 10 feet. As you can see from this live picture this morning in Grand Haven, things are much calmer now, although swimmers will still need to use caution out there this weekend. Sam, the waves not totally gone just yet.
Yeah, the waves aren't completely gone. We continue on, Jay, with beach hazard statements until 11 o'clock this afternoon. After that, we are expecting conditions to improve, but you still need to proceed with caution as there can always be those invisible currents. We all know that Lake Michigan is more like a big ocean and we have rip currents present in it. As for our weather ball today, it is slightly cooler outside, especially as we head into the afternoon hours. We're not going to gain a ton of heat, and that's why our weather ball is currently solid blue as we have those cooler temperatures in view.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
This morning, we're starting off with conditions in the 50s for a majority of the region. Lakeshore communities a little bit warmer. That water always helping you out, especially when the breeze is coming off of it. Sitting at 66 degrees in Muskegon, 61 degrees right now in Ludington. If you're getting out to walk the dog this morning, Laura Monroe is such a cutie. It's going to be green paws from the start of the day to the end of the day. It just depends on what kind of temperatures you want to contend with. We will climb into the low 70s, but we're not going to get much past around 73 to 74 degrees for our forecast high today because of these rather persistent northwesterly winds gusting near about 20 miles per hour. As we head into our evening hours tonight, we will start to see those winds calm down and shift out of the south for the weekend. As for our wind or wave conditions, I should say 2 to 4 foot waves are expected. And again, we continue on with the presence of these beach hazard statements until 11 o'clock today. Partly because of the wave conditions still chopping around 4 feet, and the other part because of the presence of some rip currents this morning. As for our weekend forecast overall, we climb to 82 degrees tomorrow, so we'll be about 10 degrees warmer than what we're going to experience today, although we will see the presence of some of that wildfire smoke in the atmosphere, creating some of those more hazy-like conditions. Southerly winds 6 to 12 miles per hour tomorrow. Then partly cloudy conditions building in for your Sunday. We'll actually start off the day with mostly sunny skies and start to see some cloud development during our peak daytime heating hours. This will also come with more humid conditions along with it, and the humidity is expected to stick around through a lot of next week. It's going to be hot outside, especially in comparison to these cooler and more crisper mornings we've been experiencing. Lakeshore communities today, though, temperature-wise, low to mid-70s. Muskegon, you'll be our warm spot on the map at about 74 degrees. In our northern zone, sitting in the low 70s underneath completely sunny conditions. I'm not expecting much wildfire haze either, so we should be seeing bright blue skies. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 10-day forecast. Average temperatures for this time of year typically sit at about 81 degrees. We'll spend a good chunk of next week with above average conditions and high humidity levels, making it feel more like the low 90s.